everybody. I wasn't supposed to live stream today, but I actually have time, which is why I'm doing this. I was originally just gonna do like a reaction video, but I actually have time, so we can watch this together. There is a new announcement for the next Life is Strange game, which is happening in about 10 minutes. So yeah, this has already been like, there's been leaks and rumors and everything like that all over the internet. So, you know, we're here to discuss and see what's gonna happen next. I have my butterfly shirt on. I figured this is like probably the best time for me to wear this. And also I got Chloe with me. Chloe's with me right now too, so I have all this. I'm ready. And I can't lie, I am a little bit scared because I don't really know how they plan on like doing this if the rumors are true, because the rumor is that Chloe is coming back for the next game, but I don't really know how they're going to implement it, considering like I like Double Exposure because it was fun, but I personally did not like the writing for it, especially for the ending. So that's why I'm kind of like concerned, because I don't know how all of this is supposed to work. But the rumor is, yeah, Chloe's supposed to come back for the next game, and yeah, basically it's just supposed to intertwine in the last game that they had, Double Exposure. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Again, sorry, this is like so random because I said yesterday I wasn't gonna stream, but yeah, I my son's napping, so that's the only reason why I'm able to right now. so we're gonna do this real quick. If there's like any other trailer, I'm gonna see if I can make a like an analysis thing, because I usually do for Life is Strange. If there's anything I can get out of the trailer, I will. If not, then we'll just wait and see what happens next. But yeah, I just hope it ends up being good. That's all I really care about, you know what I mean? Let me see the live stream right now. Yes, we got 10 minutes until it starts, so nothing's happening just yet. So yeah, if you're just joining in, you know, we gotta wait 10 more minutes and then we'll get the announcements. But yeah, how long is this announcement? I have no idea. I don't know. They haven't said, so I'm not really sure how long it's supposed to be. The first 3 episodes are great. It was just the last 2 and the handling of Chloe. Yes, exactly. That was my problem too. The ending parts of that game was a little bit rough in terms of the writing, and then how Chloe was handling how the choice, whatever you picked, the romance choice, and like how Arcadia Bay was. I felt like that was kind of, it was like they kind of like brushed it under the rug, and I'm like, oh no, this thing happened. They didn't really address it that much, which is kind of why it was kind of terrible. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're gonna do. If Chloe's in this game, don't know. We'll see. Yes, this is one of the figures that comes with the Before the Storm. I actually painted her hair, by the way. I did that because it was originally brown, and I was just like, she needs her blue hair, so I gave her the color that she gets when she dyes her hair with Rachel. So yeah, I'm just hoping it'll be okay. But yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, the description for this game, in their live stream, it just says, separate the real from the rumor. Join us for the exclusive reveal of the next Life is Strange game. That's all they said was gonna happen. So they're not even giving any hints. They did, hang on, let me see if I can find it and show you guys. They did show this like little teaser. I know not everyone is like on social media and stuff. They did show this little teaser. I'll give you guys what it looks like. They did show this, so it was like this thingy, and then that looks like Chloe, right? Like that's probably Chloe right here with the raven, you know. So it's probably her. It's most likely her, and if the leaks are true, then it is her, because they were saying that she's going to be reintroduced into the series. But yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. That's just why I'm nervous about it too, because I don't know how that's going to go. I'm cool with whatever plot, as long as Max and Chloe get back together, I'll be happy. Yeah, that, or like even if you didn't do a romance, I just wanted like better writing for it, you know what I mean? And I don't know how they're gonna handle the whole thing with Safi, and like, it's like she's assembling the Avengers or some crap like that. I don't know. That's the part that I'm not sure about. Even your romance option doesn't matter if they merge, because the timelines aren't sure what to think of Max doing and what she did and what she didn't. Yeah, exactly. It's a little bit confusing. It's a little bit confusing. The ending of Double Exposure felt like the end of a Marvel movie. Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we doing here? I still to this day feel like Max's story shouldn't have been revisited. I just feel like the series works better as an anthology where we're meeting new characters and new powers and new story. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. Even though I love the first game, I think it's better as an anthology series too. Like, just meeting new characters, different settings, different powers, things like that, it works way better. Because since this is a choice-based game, it gets really muddled, because what is canon and what's not canon. Technically none of it is canon because it's a choice-based game. It depends on the player, right? But that's what makes it so difficult to make this as like a series, because everybody has a different opinion and different choice. Which is why, yeah, I agree. It should have been an anthology. They should have never brought back Max for Double Exposure. That should not have happened. They should have just left it alone. Like, they could have done, like, you know, like, what do you call it? Hints. Like in the second game. Or I think True Colors too. They talked about Arcadia Bay in the background. Like, referencing the first game. You don't have to bring them back. I think it's fine to reference them. But yeah, this is coming from like who's like a diehard fan of this series. I agree. This game should not have been made. So I know that this game is mostly new people writing it. Oh, you mean for this new announcement? I hope so. We'll see, because yeah, I don't know. I just know that there's a lot of, everyone has their own opinions about everything, so, which is fine. It's just, yeah, you know. We'll see though. Well, like I said, when we watch the trailer, if there's anything I can get out of it, I will try to make like some sort of analysis video for it, because I love doing analysis and theory videos for Life is Strange specifically, because like they have such a good like depth to it. But this one's a little bit tricky. I didn't do it for Double Exposure because I was pregnant, so I didn't have time to do it. But even though I kind of glad that I didn't do it, just because of the way that it was ended, like the way that the writing was ended, you know. So I don't know. Okay, we got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes until the reveal starts. So we'll see. Oh my goodness. A lot of people that were in the last one are gone. Oh, the director too? Oh, really? I did not know that. That's kind of interesting. Like in comparison to the other ones, romantic or otherwise, you spend a lot of time with whoever the main relationship of the game is meant to be with. Double Exposure Safi just isn't there for most of. Yeah, that's kind of like why her powers were kind of like random at the end, because like you spend the whole time like trying to like figure out what's going on. Not that I didn't think she couldn't have powers or whatever, but the way that it was like written was kind of off. So I don't know. What are the odds they'll announce a release date during the? Maybe. I mean, I think they have to. I think they're doing this because of all the leaks. That's what I think. Because I don't think they were planning to do this right now. They were probably planning to do this a little bit later on, but a bunch of leaks happened, so they're like, oh shit, we have to say something. That's what I think. So we'll see. Let me switch over to the stream real fast. Hang on a second, okay? There we go. we got three more minutes. 3 more minutes until this thing happens. I don't know what to expect. My expectation, like, my excitement is high because, again, I like this series, but my expectation of it is pretty low because of how the last game ended. I'm just gonna be completely honest. This is not me knocking on Deck 9 or whatever, because, like, I don't believe that you should be harassing developers or anything like that, but I want to be honest. I was disappointed in the last game, so that's kind of why I'm keeping my expectations low, but my excitement is high because, like, I am excited for, like, new games. That's a good thing. But yeah, I don't really expect much. I'm just more curious on how the hell this is going to be handled. An article just came out claiming a release date. Did it? Yeah, there's a bunch of leaks everywhere. I haven't really been looking. I've only seen the leak, rumor leak, whatever, that Chloe is back. So, which kind of confirms it with that little teaser anyway, with Chloe, like, walking across the screen. So that's all I've seen. I don't really know anything else because I tried not to look at it because I'm like, if I'm gonna watch this thing anyway, I might as well not look at it. So but yeah, we'll see. Also, welcome in everybody just joined the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We got about 2 minutes left before the announcement reveal happens. I just finished Double Exposure last month, so glad I did it in time for this announcement. I thought Double Exposure was fine, which itself is my biggest criticism considering my expectation. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It was fun, but I'm not being like, oh my god, this is like the greatest game ever. I don't want to be mean, but this really feels like they're trying to cash in. And you know what? Honestly, again, as a diehard fan of this series, I can agree with that too. I can agree with that because Max and Chloe obviously are the original characters, especially Chloe. She's a fan favorite, and it's very easy to be like, hey, let me show you Chloe, and people will tune in for it. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be mean either, but I can acknowledge that as well. All right. Let me turn the volume up on this. How's the volume, guys? Is it too loud, too low? Let me know, okay? I'm gonna fix it if it's messed up. I asked that and there's no music playing. Fuck. Alright. Ready? Safi would have actually been better. You know what? I agree with that. If Max wasn't there, just make Safi the protagonist. I would have liked that too. I think that would have been interesting. That would have been really nice. Okay, let me lower it just a tad. Just a tad. Alright. Alright, guys. Again, if the music's messed up or the volume's messed up, let me know, okay? I'll fix it. Here we go. 10 seconds. They should have left Chloe. They should have left this whole thing on. That's actually a good question. Is Ashley Birch voicing Chloe? I don't know. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Depictions of fire.
The following live stream contains story spoilers for Life is Strange Double Exposure, and will contain gameplay and story teasers.
Hey, if you guys want to watch my playthrough, it's on my channel.
If you want to be totally unspoiled, you might want to be careful about this video, because we're going to be showing you a lot of stuff. With that being said, we hope you enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the storm would be the worst thing to hit Caledon.
What?
But now, I only have 3 days to save everyone.
Help! Moses!
What is happening? Three days? Girl, what?
All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of.
With so many lives at stake.
So everybody's back, which obviously, yeah, she's at Caledon.
Safi?
In the flesh.
Huh?
We saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
Girl,
know
I
there
thought
are
she ran
consequences to
away.
your powers, but maybe this time is different.
Right when everything is falling into chaos. She walks in.
It's Chloe.
She heard her cue.
Oh my god.
Chloe? How are you here?
Lots to discuss.
Is that Ashley Burge?
Right now, I think we should run.
I think that's her.
Chloe.
Let's go, Max!
Is it? Wait, I can't tell.
I have memories of things that can't possibly be true. Max, did you do this?
No, that's not Ashley. I think that's Rihanna, isn't
Figure
it?
it all out. Whatever comes next, it will happen to us.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here.
Oh god, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna be real honest, I don't know. Oh, March 27th. Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I'm happy to see Chloe, but at the same time, I just don't feel
10 years
good
ago,
about it.
the
Does that make
saga of
sense?
Max
I don't
and
know.
Chloe began. Childhood best friends reunited in a cruel twist of fate and torn apart by a heartbreaking sacrifice in a supernatural storm.
Okay.
Now, Life is Strange Reunion will bring this iconic duo.
I love
back
how her hair's
together
green too.
again. As a devastating fire threatens Caledon University, Max and Chloe must face danger, make life or death choices, and unravel the disturbing truth.
So wait, do we
behind
play as
Chloe's
Chloe?
return.
Not again. It keeps getting worse.
As the story unfolds, you'll play some scenes as Max and some
okay.
as Chloe.
Okay, interesting.
Using Max's resurgent power of rewind and Chloe's witty backtalk ability to investigate, save lives,
Get us out of here!
and fight for their future together.
We'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
She looks
In
pretty
today's
though.
stream,
Can I
we'll
say that?
answer
Chloe looks
all
really
your
pretty.
burning questions. We'll explore the exciting return of Max's iconic power of rewind, glimpse into the fiery mystery that, depending on your choices, could claim the lives of Max's friends and students, and break down exactly how Chloe is back for everyone in this thrilling finale. But first, let's introduce two very special guests.
Makes me think that Chloe's not actually there. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, she's not in the right timeline. That's kind of like what
Hey,
I'm
everyone.
thinking of.
I'm Hannah Tell,
Hi,
and I play
Hannah.
Max Caulfield, the girl who can rewind time. I'm so excited to finally talk about what's next for Life is Strange. But of course, I couldn't do it without my partner in time.
Hey.
It is Rihanna. There. Okay. Okay.
Price in Life is Strange.
There you go.
I'm seriously.
I mean,
so
that kind of
stoked to
sucks.
be
Like,
back.
you know,
It
Ashley
feels
Burch isn't
amazing
there,
to
but
finally share this
you know,
with all of you.
I like her as
I first
Chloe
played
too.
Chloe
She
in
did
Before the
a good
Storm
job.
when she was just 16 years old. Getting to return to her now, older and more kick-ass, has been a dream as an actor.
And that's such a big part of this story, showing how Max and Chloe have grown and matured, but kept that spark that makes them them. After Life is Strange 1, there's been a solo adventure for each of our characters.
And Before the Storm, Chloe was dealing with so much. Losing her dad, meeting Rachel, and feeling totally abandoned by Max. That time in her life was rough.
I feel like I've grown up with Max too. In Double Exposure, she was haunted by Chloe's absence even while she was trying to move forward. I mean, how do you move on from losing someone who's basically your soulmate? Chloe was always in the back of Max's mind. Even when Max was running around trying to solve a supernatural murder across 2 timelines. But now, finally, time and fate have brought Max and Chloe back together.
Max? You're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
In Life is
She looks
Strange
really pretty.
Reunion,
Chloe looks really
Chloe
pretty.
has come to Max because she's suffering from these intense visions and impossible memories. And somehow she's also seeing Safi in her visions. Max's, let's say, complicated friend from double exposure.
Oh, wait, hold up, Hannah. Because I know, like, half the people watching this right now are probably thinking, wait, what the hell? My Chloe's dead. But this game isn't just for people who sacrificed Arcadia Bay to save Chloe.
Actually,
No,
my
not at
Chloe's
all.
dead, now that I think about
Actually,
it.
the best way to explain how Chloe is back for both sets of players is to just show you. This first clip is from the timeline where Max made the heartbreaking choice to sacrifice Chloe to save Arcadia Bay.
See, that's why I don't think that that's actually Chloe.
What
it's
else
like a
do you see in your
different
visions
timeline.
besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so... Did I die?
I saved you. No! Then when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay.
But why is she asking that if
When
she
you
doesn't remember?
died.
That's what I'm saying. This is a
This
different
is
Chloe.
bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm...
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Safi lost control of her powers. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Safi was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that?
So, when Max merged two
Hold on,
timelines
sorry,
to
what?
save Safi's life, she also,
wonder it's like that. I'm like, why is it look like that?
life, she also,
Okay, there we go.
without realizing it, merged the alternate realities where Chloe either lived or died.
Chloe may have the memories of both endings, but your Max still reflects the choice you made at the end of Life is Strange 1. To show you what we mean, let's see how that same scene you just watched plays out differently in the timeline where Max sacrificed Arcadia Bay to save Chloe.
That's...
What else do you see in your visions besides her?
A storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you
Okay, so
mean?
yeah, they're merging the timelines.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm.
Which, I guess it
And I'm
cancels
so
out the
sorry,
choice,
but
but it
your
kind of
mom
sucks that
didn't
they're
make it.
doing it like that.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it.
Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
As you can see, depending on your canon choice from the end of Life is Strange
Okay,
1,
so we get to pick.
you'll get different branching dialogue throughout
Okay,
Life is Strange
thoughts,
Reunion.
chat? What do you think
And
about
these
that? They're
merged
merging both timelines
mean
together.
Chloe's seriously messed up.
I
She
guess
has
that is the
nightmares of
only
surviving a
way you
storm in Arcadia
can
Bay, but she also has
move
traumatic
forward
memories of
with the
bleeding
story.
out on
I
the
don't
Blackwell
know.
bathroom floor.
And Max is still carrying all the weight from making her devastating choice. And that kind of guilt doesn't just disappear. Especially when the person you lost suddenly walks back into your life.
But this is a second chance for Max and Chloe to reconnect and rebuild their relationship as partners
It's a little
in
bit
time.
confusing. Okay, we'll talk
or
about this in a
something
second. Hang
more.
on.
What I love is that you get to guide Max and Chloe's relationship as they find their way back to each other. Whether they reconnect.
Oh yeah, I
as
played all the
friends
Life is Strange
or
games. Life is
romantic
Strange is like one of
partners,
the first Let's
that's
Plays I
totally
did
up
on
to
my
you.
channel.
I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
I gotta say though, Max and Chloe trying to figure out their relationship while literally everything is on fire? Terrible timing. All they want to do is work out what Chloe's return means for them and for reality.
So
Of
does
course,
that
nothing's
mean
ever simple.
that the Chloe and
Nope.
Max
And, like,
saved and later
who's going
broke
to
up with
believe
no
them?
longer exist, or they both
Emergency.
of them exist
Someone
in the same
is
reality
trying
at
to
the
burn
same
down
time?
the campus.
I don't know,
I
but
don't
I
know
think
who.
it's just merged.
No, I have no proof. No,
Like
I'm
whatever
not a crazy
choice you
lady.
pick, the
These
choice
two
that you
have got
didn't
to
pick
try
is
and stop it on
erased
their
and it
own.
merges with the
And the
timeline. I
stakes
think that's
are
how they're
huge.
doing it.
Max's friends and students can die in
Is
the
Rachel
fire.
alive? I don't
Seeing
think so. If
them
they're
in danger is
implying
why Max
how
used
the
her
first
last
game is
resort.
left of like how they
Jumping
left
back
it,
3
that
days
means
to
she's
a
not alive.
Polaroid photo.
Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
In Life is Strange Reunion, Max can rewind from the very start.
Which is super useful. At the touch of a button, she can use rewind to investigate, uncover secrets.
Or just hit undo when you're like, wait, no, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, we've all been there. I wish I had rewind in real life. Let's take a proper look at it in action.
If you are an OG Life is Strange 1 player, then you'll know all about Max's rewind. And in Life is Strange Reunion, she has control over this time-bending power once again. Here's the lowdown on everything you can do when you have an undo button.
I don't know
in
how
the
many people
palm of your
would
hand.
cameo in this, but I imagine maybe
Welcome
some.
back.
Rewind grants Max the power of knowing what the future will hold. Very handy. Although she always
But
has to live
having the
through
rewind
present
is what
first.
causes.
Okay,
This is what I'm confused about too. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna hold my thoughts for now. But
A door's locked.
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Oh crap, someone else must be here.
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before.
We'll give them the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck?
They're demolishing the house now? I'll disable the charges.
What is
Are you fucking
happening?
nuts? There's no time. We have to run.
Detonation in 10, 9,
Just stay back.
8, 7.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
This is crazy.
Crap.
1.
What is going on?
What the fuck? What do I do?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
It's crazy.
1.
Holy shit!
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
If Max is in particular danger, her rewind kicks in as an automatic reflex if she would otherwise be caught, hurt, maimed, or killed, giving you few
Yeah, I mean, that's what they
precious
did in the other
moments to
games.
rethink your choices before you try again.
Hey, someone is here.
Max's rewind is more responsive than ever, with the ability to freely rewind at any point, or to skip directly to your most recent action or choice, with those key actions still marked by the dots on the rewind spiral in the upper left of the screen. Oh, it's good to see you again, rewind spiral. Although the world rewinds around Max, you can take anything Max picks up back with you, solving puzzles from the past with tools from the future.
Her powers came back
Sounds like
because
an
they were
advert, that.
reawakened by
Just
what
love
happened with
watching
Safi.
break
That's
things
why.
for science.
That's
I know I won't remember it, but
That's how
I
they were
still
playing it
love
out.
watching it.
And as Max doesn't move in space when she reverses time, you can use rewind to gain crucial extra seconds and cover any distance in the blink of an eye.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max.
But while rewind is incredibly powerful, it still has its limits. And without taking the risky step of jumping back in time through a photograph, Max can only rewind a few minutes at a time, meaning that she can't undo something that happened before she arrived, and that every second still counts.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
I wonder
With
if our
Chloe
choices of the
and
two women's
Rewind back in
interest in life
Max's
has changed
life.
exposure.
She's finally got everything
Save this
she
new
needs
life
to
is
take on a whole new mystery.
Again,
And
I
while
think it's just
Chloe doesn't
whatever
have a power
choice
like
you
Rewind,
made, the last
she
one
does have a
gets
supernatural
erased
level
and
of
just
self-confidence
merged
when it comes to
to
getting
make this new
answers.
game. That's what I
That's right.
think.
Backtalk is back, baby.
I love how Chloe's power is basically just her being unapologetically Chloe.
Absolutely. And we've got John Zimmerman
She could travel
back at
to
the
other
helm leading
timelines,
the
but
writing.
the
He
rewind
wrote
still
Chloe in
didn't
Before the
work.
Storm, so it really felt like
Don't
coming
ask
home.
me. I don't know. Oh god, I hate this dude, Lucas. Damn, Chloe has like supervision.
Planetarium, you say?
Just zoomed in.
If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
I'm doing astrology.
Yeah, so they're doing the backtalk thing. Yeah, I remember this from Before the Storm.
And where are you matriculating from?
At key moments, Chloe can use backtalk to humorously infiltrate the campus, wrestle key information from people, and delve deeper into the mystery.
Or in true
It's
Chloe
the different
fashion.
timelines. That's why Lucas
throw
is
some
there,
shade.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
I gotta replay
And all
Double
outcomes in
Exposure.
backtalk are entertaining.
Because I don't
But
remember.
remember, they will have an impact on how people treat Chloe. And that can have ramifications for the investigation.
Speaking of the investigation, Max and Chloe are teaming up again. But this time, they'll need to figure out why the fire started, to trace who's behind it. Max thinks it could be arson.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
But was it a vendetta against the school? A burst of anger from Lakeport locals? Or did someone start the blaze
So, like,
to cover
Sophie
up
just shows
something
up
far
randomly, huh?
darker?
To bring the truth to light, Max and Chloe will need to chase down every lead they can.
Violent protests, resentful staff, a secret society. There are many threats.
There's
and
a cult
theories
too?
vying for your
Jesus.
attention, while the clock counts down to disaster.
With so many lives at stake, Max and Chloe will be forced to make difficult decisions. Everyone at Caledon is at risk. Who can be saved? With Rewind and Backtalk at your fingertips, that will be down to you.
I feel like this is just giving. We're sorry, we're not
Where
including
did
Chloe,
all
so here
this
you go.
come from?
Yeah.
And that's about it for today's reveal show. We seriously cannot wait for you to experience this game.
Hold on,
Thank
hold
you
on.
so much for watching. See you soon.
Bye. Okay.
Life is Strange Reunion is the big finale to the Max and Chloe saga. A time-bending mystery full of supernatural second chances, life or death choices, and a whole lot of heart. As the story unfolds, you'll play some scenes as Max with Rewind, and others
Like,
as
I do
Chloe
appreciate
with
the fact that we
Backtalk,
get to play as both of them. I
investigating
will say
this
that. I do
mystery
like
of
that we can
who
play as
will
both of
start
them.
the fire at Caledon, and why.
Maybe we still stopped the... Max?
I don't think we stopped anything.
You can pre-order Life is Strange Reunion now, and in the meantime,
Alright, obviously
keep an
I'm playing
eye
this on the
Life is
channel.
Strange channels for all the good
March,
stuff.
was it
And
March
let us know what
27th?
you
I'm
want
playing
to see
it.
next by dropping a comment below.
Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere.
Girl, you said that the last time.
Visit
Oh my God.
lifeisstrange.com and your digital store for more info.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna rewatch the trailer. I want to rewatch it because that was a lot of information that they just threw. So, hang on. Where is that at? Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. First of all, I want to say, like I said, I think they're just re-merging the two timelines, because personally, I don't know how you would write this off. This is why I was saying at the beginning, it's very, very hard to make choice-based games like a series rather than, like you guys were saying in chat, an anthology series, because anthology is a lot easier when you have new characters, new settings, new powers, whatever. It's easier to write it off because, like, again, it's just one story, one experience. But when you try to make a story like Max into like a series, it's very hard, because there are like the whole point of Life is Strange. I know it's up to interpretation, obviously, and it also depends on like what choice you pick. Did you save Arcadia Bay? Did you save Chloe? I personally took it as the fact that that game, that whole story, is Max's apology to Chloe, which is why she got a second chance to like be with her. And then, you know, at the end you decide, does she die or not? But the whole point of the storm coming back to get her at the end of the game was because you messed with time. Like, she's not supposed to be alive, she's supposed to be dead. And before all this came out, all these games came out, it was the notion of people just assumed Chloe was always going to be under the guise of she's always going to be attacked. Like, she's always going to be chased by the storm because she's not supposed to exist anymore. So time is trying to fix itself by trying to kill Chloe in a different event, whatever. So that's how I personally took this game. It's like, it's Max's apology to Chloe for like fucking up when they were kids and like abandoning her after everything that happened with her dad. That's the way I took it. And then now you want to make it into Double Exposure. And the problem that I had with Double Exposure was the fact that the choices you made from the first game don't really matter. And again, this goes into what I was saying. It's very hard to make this into a series because everybody has a different opinion about the story. Everybody has a different choice that they made with the first game. So them writing off Chloe as like, if you dated her or not, doesn't matter. They were just like, oh, she was a friend. Oh, she was this. And Arcadia Bay happened. Oh, it did happen. It didn't happen. They kind of just brushed it aside. And then now they're doing this game and they're like, just kidding, here's Chloe. And how they're going to manage, did you save Arcadia Bay, did you save Chloe, is whatever choice you didn't pick, they're merging it into one timeline. So the choice that you didn't pick doesn't exist, but it only exists in Max's mind. That's how they're rewriting it. So example, my canon playthrough, my playthrough on my channel, I sacrificed Chloe. So I resetted the whole thing. So Chloe dies in my playthrough. So if I were to play this game, technically speaking, that never happens because Chloe's going to be alive and she's going to be like, I've seen the vision of me dying, but it's not actually happening. So it's only happening in my mind, which this is why it gets so tricky because it kind of takes away the meaning of the game. You know what I mean? The whole meaning of the game is like, you take things for granted. That is the whole point. The whole message of Life is Strange, people taking things for granted. And that's why I'm like, that's why I'm not like so super excited during this live stream. And I'm sorry that I'm not. I also can't be loud because my son's napping, but that's the takeaway I'm getting from it, that your choices don't matter. And I hate saying that because I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be like, I'm being critical because I want to be honest. I don't like faking my reactions when it comes to like certain games, especially when it's like a series that I love. I love Life is Strange. Like, hello, I have all the collector's editions of this fucking game. I love this game a lot. But I just feel like, personally, I don't think this is how they should have gone about it. If they were to continue Double Exposure, because like the problem with Double Exposure was the writing, especially the ending part with Safi and the stuff. I feel like that was kind of like iffy. Some of you in chat were saying Safi should have been protagonist instead of Max, and I 100% agree with that. It would have been more interesting to see Safi as the protagonist and you deal with like, you know, what's going on with her. Because with Max, like I said, everybody has a different playthrough of Life is Strange. Everybody has a different opinion about Max and how she should be played. Which is why I'm so... I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel. Like, again, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, let's rewatch this trailer before I start yapping again.
thought the storm would be the worst thing to hit Caledon. But now, I only have 3 days to save.
And this is another thing too, because they're taking the whole like, oh, you have 3 days to save whatever. The same thing happened in Double Exposure. You have this amount of time to figure out who murdered Safi, and then you go back to the first game. You have 5 days until the storm comes to Arcadia Bay. It's like, to me, it just feels like there's no real consequence, which is confusing, because it's like there should be consequences. That's the whole point of the fucking game, you know what I mean? That the whole beginning of it. But yeah, sorry. Okay, so was that Chloe he's holding? I think that was her, right? Wait, let me go back and see that.
Days.
Was that Chloe?
Everyone.
I think that is, because at first I'm like, is that someone wearing a hat? But I think that is Chloe. Okay. And I don't like this notion either. I'm being so critical, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so critical, but it's just like them being like, this is one last chance to rewind time. Girl, that was the whole point of the first game. She lost her powers because she didn't need it anymore. You know what I mean? She just needed it to apologize to Chloe, and then after you decide what do you want to do, you want to save Chloe or not, whatever, it disappears because you got that chance. And like, oh my god, okay.
All that destruction.
Okay, so confirm she can travel through pictures like she can in the other games.
And there was nothing I could do.
You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of.
With so many lives at stake, I need all the help I can get. Safi?
This also confused me. Why is Safi? Didn't she run away? She started the Avengers with the other girl. What's that girl's name? I can't remember. The girl that wanted to be like on the school president's club or whatever the fuck. She was trying to go against Vinny. What's her name? I don't remember her name. Anyway, that girl has powers too. And remember, Safi approached her and was like, "Oh, you have powers, don't you?" And then they assembled the Avengers. Basically, that was the ending. Why is she back? How much time? I actually want to know how much time has it been since Double Exposure to this one. They haven't said, right? I don't think they said. I'm pretty sure they haven't said how long has it been. But regardless, she ran away on purpose so no one would find her, specifically Max and her mom. You know what I mean? I'm not saying she's wanted, but you know what I'm saying. So she's wanted by them because like Safi is able to shapeshift into other people. Unless it's been like a real long ass time, I understand. Autumn was her name. Thank you. Unless it's been a really long ass time, I understand that. Is it 1 year? 1 year since? Okay. Is it Autumn or Diamond? Now you guys are giving me different names. But you know who I'm talking about, right? But yeah, anyway. I don't know about Safi coming back. And I guess, are they making her come back so you can like be like, oh, she might have been the one who started the fire, kind of thing, right? She's probably a red herring. And that's kind of like, I'm also kind of scared about this too, because like if she's a red herring, it's kind of giving me the vibe that maybe she's not as important. You know what I mean? Like she's only there so that we don't know who actually started the fire, kind of deal, which kind of makes her character irrelevant, and I don't like that. Because I actually really like Safi's character. I think her whole thing that she can like shapeshift into other people is pretty fucking cool. I think it would have been really cool. Like I said, she would have been so cool as the protagonist. But oh my god. Okay.
In the flesh. If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but maybe this time is different.
And then this whole thing too, I feel like there's no consequence for Max using her power. At least any more like it used to be. Because I always thought, in my opinion, ever since the first game, I always thought Max was gonna die for using her powers. Because like you know, what is that doing to her brain? We don't know. We don't know what's doing it to her brain or whatever. So I always assumed the more she used her powers, the more likely she was going to die. But like, it didn't give that off when I played Double Exposure. It was more like the other Max, when she showed up talking to actual Max, it was kind of like, here, face your trauma kind of thing. And I'm not saying they should write off her trauma from the first game, because it's tied to Max's character regardless if they made a new game or not. But I don't feel like there's any real threat. This is my opinion. I don't think there's any real threat for Max using her powers. And the whole consequence thing, I feel like there's no real consequence. At least I don't feel like that since the first game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like in the first game, the writing of spoiler, I know it's been like 10 plus years, but spoiler if you haven't played the first game, remember when what's his face shot Chloe in the head, and then it looked like there was no way Max could rewind time? That was a real consequence to me, because it showed like, oh shit, she can't actually fix this anymore. She has powers, but she can't use them anymore because she gets taken, and there's no way to like jump into that timeline so that she can save Chloe from it happening until she went into the picture. But that felt like a real consequence that they wrote, that Donod wrote. I thought that was a really good part of the story. But I haven't felt that in Double Exposure, in at least to my memory. I will admit it's been a while since I played Double Exposure, so like my memory's kind of iffy, so I don't really remember too much, but I didn't feel the urgency like, oh my god, if I use Max's power, this thing is totally fucked and I'm fucked for the rest of the game. I never felt that. And I don't know if anyone else has felt that in chat. So like this whole with like, oh, I know there's consequences to using power, but is there though? You know? Is there?
Right when everything is falling into chaos.
Another thing, why is Chloe here? I'm sure they will answer it. It's just, I'm going off speculation right now. If they haven't spoken to each other, because this is like, I'm assuming if you pick Chloe being alive, because Chloe being dead makes more sense. She just randomly shows up, whatever, okay. But like, if it's, you saved Chloe, and then they break up, right? That was the storyline in Double Exposure, that they broke up. Why would Chloe show up randomly now? You know what I mean? Is it because the whole thing, and I know their excuses like, oh, she's having visions and whatever, but it's just, I just find it so random that she just shows up.
She walks in like she heard her cue. Chloe, how are you here?
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run.
Chloe.
Let's go, Max! I have memories of things that can't possibly be true. Max, did you do this?
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it.
Who the fuck are these people too? I'm assuming this is the cult. I don't know.
All out. Whatever comes next.
Sorry.
It will happen to us.
This isn't fair. You can't have come.
Please tell me the last choice isn't like, I sacrificed Chloe to fix this again. Cause like, what is this scene?
Whatever comes next, it will happen to us.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here.
I can't do it again. Please don't make me sacrifice this woman. I cannot do it again, okay? I already did it in the first fucking game. That was my playthrough. I sacrificed Chloe. Don't make me do it again. Okay. Someone said that they put it up. Hang on, one second. It's like the Steam page is like available right now. Let me see if I can find it. Was this called Reunion, right? Hello? Is it on Steam? And again, I don't want to act like I'm complaining or whatever, because like that's not my whole thing. I'm saying all of this as somebody who loves this series a lot and somebody who enjoys video games, okay? Okay, now Steam won't let me. I have to sign into Steam. Sorry, guys. It won't let me open it on my browser. Hang on a second. But I'm just saying this as a fan, okay? And like, I feel like it's fine to question, because I know some people are gonna be like, why are you complaining? Like, you should be happy that we're getting a game. Like, okay, yeah, we get a game, but like, I'm spending money to buy this fucking game, you know what I mean? I feel like I should be allowed to complain if I want to. Okay, so here we go. Oh, my camera's blocking, sorry. The saga of Max and Chloe and the fate of Caledon is yours to decide. Play both as Max and Chloe, which I do like. I will say that I do like that they're letting us play as both of them, and I also do like the fact that Chloe has her backtalk gameplay that she had from Before the Storm, because I actually thought that was fun, so I appreciate that. I will say that I appreciate that. As all a new story builds towards an epic climax, the fire will force Max and Chloe to make devastating decisions. Can they find a future together before everything What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Before everything burns? Can they find a future together? What do you mean by that? You know? What do you mean by that? Okay. Okay, God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, I don't want to seem like I'm complaining, and I'm really not trying to badmouth the developers. I'm really not. It's just I'm saying as a critique, as a fan, and also a consumer. All right? I'm trying to be realistic here. All right? I'm spending my money to buy this game. Okay, I'm just being honest. It says epic finale. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, if they somehow surprise us and this is like wonderful writing, I will eat my words, and I'm fine with that. That is completely okay. I hope this game does well. I actually do hope it does well. Because I actually want to fucking enjoy this. You know what I mean? I actually do want to enjoy this game. I want it to be fun and all that. It's just, I'm skeptical. I'm just really skeptical about this. But yeah, regardless, I'm going to play this on the channel. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it in entirety and then give my full opinion at the end. That's what I did with Double Exposure. I played it and then I gave my opinion at the end of the game, you know. So and like, if you're watching this and you're super excited for the game, please don't like let my reaction like change your reaction. It is completely okay if you were excited about it and you don't see anything wrong with it. That is completely fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, because I hate when people be like, why are you excited for this game? This game is shit. Like, how do you know? You know, are you that person? Like, leave them alone. Like, it's fine if you're excited for it, okay? I'm just expressing what I feel, because like I feel like there's so much of that on the internet when somebody likes something and then everybody gangs up on them because they like it. I don't think that's fair. You know what I mean? That's not fair. So you're allowed to like it. If you like this and you're excited for it, please be all the excited. It's okay. I'm just skeptical. That's just my take on this. I wonder if Safi shapeshifts as Max again to meet maybe, you know, that's also, I didn't think about that. There's a possibility of that. There's a possibility of Safi shape-shifting into Chloe too and coming up to Max and being like, hey, it's me, your ex-girlfriend or friend, whichever version you picked. You know what I mean? There's a possibility of that. We don't know. We have our own opinions. I got jumped one time for saying I love double exposure, and you shouldn't have. That's stupid. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad you did. You know, I'm really glad that you did. The devs say that double exposure will respect both endings of the game. Now with Reunion, they just merge both timelines together. I'm more worried about how Reunion will do it. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It just personally, it just feels like the game doesn't have consequences anymore like it used to. That's the whole point I'm trying to gather with. It just feels like there's no real consequence when this whole promotion, they were like, there's big consequences. What are you gonna do? Devastating decisions that they posted over here. But it doesn't feel that way. Yeah. But aside from that, I will say, I don't care. Chloe looks very pretty. I think she looks very beautiful. I like how she looks here. What would have been nice, because technically speaking, Chloe and Max are in their 30s already, or like late 20s. I don't know about you guys. This is just like how I see it. I feel like they should have changed her style. And like, speaking as somebody who is in her 30s already, I don't look how I looked when I was like in high school. You know what I'm saying? I don't dress how I dressed when I was in high school. I'm not saying she can't be like with colored hair or dresses like punk or whatever, but I just feel like when you're developing characters and they get older, things do change. You know what I mean? Maybe Chloe has like a different hairstyle because she still has the same hairstyle. Maybe she doesn't dye her hair colors anymore. Maybe she, I don't know, does her makeup differently, or she dresses differently. And I noticed too, I think, was it a truck she was driving or like a Jeep? I can't really tell what she was driving when she first pulls up to Max. But I just feel like that's also another thing too. It's like they're stuck on like how Chloe used to be. You know what I mean? In terms of like, even like looking at Max, they changed how Max looks. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it's not a dramatic change from the first game, because like Chloe dresses like she dresses like a librarian. I'm gonna be honest right now, but she doesn't dress like the same. But it's still like a hint of Max when she was a teenager. You know what I mean? But she's just an adult version of her now. So I don't understand why they didn't do that for Chloe. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there should have been some semblance there. Was it a truck? Bruh, is it actually the same truck? Are we being dead ass right now? Hang on, wait. Let me see. Where does she pull up again? Hang on one second. Let me see. I want to see that. Here. Is it actually is that a truck? It's a truck, isn't it?
She walks in. Like, she heard.
I feel like it's a Jeep. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know vehicles. It looks like a Jeep, no? Because of the whole like rack on the top, but I guess trucks can have that too. I don't know. I think people would be mad if they changed Chloe too. I mean, yeah, there's a semblance of that too. I agree. That's probably part of it too. If they were to change some of it, people would get mad. I don't know. I just feel like they should have changed maybe her clothes, because like I like the green hair. The hair's fine. Like the hair color, I think that's fine. I just feel like they didn't make her grow up like they should have. Yeah. Oh, we're back. Are we back? Chat, we back? My internet disconnected for like 5 seconds. Oh, no. Internet died again. I'm gonna wait. My internet's going in and out. Hang on. We're gonna wait a second. Let me just say this in. Let me wait a minute before I continue yapping. Just refresh the page if you guys can't see anything. My internet's like dipping in and out randomly. We good? I maybe this is the universe to tell me to wrap it up soon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. Wait, can you guys not hear anything? Oop. But yeah, I think majority of that's kind of like my criticisms for this game. I don't know. I hate complaining about this because like I genuinely love this series, so it's a little bit sad that I am complaining, but I just want to be real with you guys. I want to be real honest, and also if the devs happen to be watching this stream after it ends or whatever the case may be, please know it's not me like being like, oh, you guys suck or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just giving critique because of the last game and how it was written. I didn't really enjoy the ending of it, so like I am skeptical because I'm going to be spending money on this. You know what I mean? I am gonna buy this game, so I have certain expectations, and regardless if the writing is good or not, I will still play it on the channel. I will play it in full, and then I will give my like honest, you know, opinion about it at the end of the game. I'm still gonna have fun with it. I mean, I did with Double Exposure. It doesn't matter. I still had fun playing Double Exposure regardless of the writing. You know what I mean? Like the game is still fun, and I'm sure this game will be fun too. It doesn't matter because usually choice-based games are fun regardless of the writing or not. It's just the writing is just like the heart of it. You know what I mean? Like that's like one of the most important things about choice-based games. Did they say how many episodes? Apparently it's gonna be like 3, right? I think. Hold on. I think it's 3. I don't see anything, but I think it's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3. 3 episodes, I think. Yeah. But yeah, we will see on March. I know it says March 26th because it usually releases early for Steam, but March 27th is the official release date. So we will see what happens when this game comes out. It's not that long from now. It's only like what, 2 months from now. So we got 2 months until then. I like I said, I hope they prove me wrong. That the writing is like amazing. The way that they managed to handle Chloe's comeback, or like the timelines merging and whatever. I hope they actually prove me wrong. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I would love this, because technically it's canon now. I would love this game to like conclude in a really good way. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope it concludes in a proper way. So we'll see. But yeah, I think that's enough me yapping for now. That's my take on it. That's how I feel. Again, not hating on the developers. It's just, this is like my opinion on what I think is gonna happen, and I hope they prove me wrong, and I hope that it ends up being really great. But yeah, I'm gonna play this on the channel on the 27th in March. If you guys want to watch my playthrough of the first Life is Strange game, it is on my channel. That is one of my first Let's Plays on my channel, actually, that I did. So if you guys want to watch that, you can see the choices that I made for that. I also did, you know, playthrough for Life is Strange 2, True Colors, Before the Storm, Double Exposure, you know, all the Life is Strange things. Celestial Mars, thank you so much for joining YouTube memberships. But yeah, I have all the Life is Strange thing. I also have a bunch of Life is Strange theories on my channel too. I know it's already old because like they don't really matter anymore because the game's already out. But if you want to watch that stuff, you can go ahead. I've done so many things for this series on my channel. I have a bunch of analysis too, character analysis on a bunch of characters for the Life is Strange series. So if you want to watch that, just search it up on my channel, you will find it. But yeah, I will play this in March, so you guys check back with me if you want to join me with this. I'm probably gonna have to like replay a little bit of Double Exposure because I really don't remember what happened. I remember the ending, but I don't remember like certain things, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to like replay it so I can jog my memory a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I wasn't supposed to be streaming today, but I got a chance to, so I will be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time if you guys want to come back here and hang out with me. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you, bye.